I swear the old powers invested
Hello
in
and
me.
welcome everybody to tonight's stream of Into the Darkness. As currently we have Bruce, Clutch, and Arya.
Been late, We've never been late before though, so it's okay.
First time, right? Crazy.
Yes.
What are you talking about? We're only 4 minutes, so we're currently on schedule for tonight.
How the schedule is just. I know they're gonna be late.
Well, we have a 5-minute opener, so. All right, so with the epic background music we got going on in the background, who wants to start off where we left off last time?
You found a boat. You got the boat. Oh, this is. Your background on the Twitch stream is backwards, gang.
My background, the one right here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be backwards, but
Make it backwards in Discord.
all right, give me just a second.
And then
we gonna swap up. Oh no, I didn't want to play that.
Already chaotic.
If we make it backwards in Discord, it should come out straight on the stream.
Right.
But anyway, while Deadeye gets his life together here. Last time
It was that darn minute early.
It doesn't want to flip it.
All right, that's fine. I was just trying to help.
All right. Either way, we'll put up this one. We'll put up the good. We'll put up the good old faithful of the captain's cabin.
Oh yeah, that one's fire. All right, so with that, we found a boat. Anasha, who I made a joke about her not missing any more sessions because she's captain of the ship, and then she's proceeded to continue to miss sessions. That's fine. Since she'll be here tonight. We found a boat. Captain's quarters was all cool. There ended up being like cannon fire. We went to go investigate cannon fire. We met up with another group of people who were being shot at, doing the shooting. I kind of forgot. I think they were being shot at. And I went up there. I threw a guy overboard. We don't got to worry about that because I convinced the captain of the ship that the guy threw overboard with a mole. Pulled that straight out of my ass. That's fine. Captain was like, "Hey, I appreciate you not murdering all our people. Here's this boon." He gave me a coin and gave me a phrase that I knew I was gonna forget, so I wrote it down somewhere. But I think it was like "Live fast, die young," some bullshit. It wasn't that, but I wish it was. He gave me a phrase to say I could throw the coin and essentially summon him in his boat. Now I'm not gonna lie, above table I will probably be doing that shit on land. It sounds funny. Like, what happened? You just his boat just appear on land? That'd be fucking hilarious. I would just indicate. I'll throw the coin at a person, say it, and then the ship just summons on top.
Like,
and then
lands
boom,
on like
no more
Wile E. Coyote. Yeah.
Yeah, no more enemy, right? Yes. Damn, were we fighting a dragon? It's crazy. There's a boat there now. I wonder how that happened. Put it in its mouth. Anyway. Yeah, we found a ship. Captain Edgar, who, damn, you good, bro?
That was sour.
I say, look, you took a shot of tequila, gang. At 14. Anyway,
that was sour as can be. Holy shit!
Yeah, I whooped your ass.
Like I feel it in my cheeks now.
Damn. Pause. Anyway. My bad. Hey, there he is. Right.
we not gonna have a pun stream tonight, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh shit! I'm in for it again.
All right.
Yeah, it would be shocking if we didn't.
Oh, shark. Yeah, I got it.
No, I thought you said sharking. Because I was like,
I was thinking shark.
Hey,
and I was
what's
thinking shark
up with that?
and hawk. Hawk. She got it. All right, first one of the night. Here, baby.
Yeah, I'm
and-
moving my kid into her bed.
okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god.
Do you want the boot early tonight?
Damn. Yeah. So we're now boys with somebody named Captain Edgar, who's 3 feet tall. 2 feet, something like that. He's sort of shit. The moral of the story.
Compared to a 6-foot person.
Okay. First of all, you telling me if you saw somebody who was 3 feet tall, your first thought wouldn't be, damn, they're sort of shit. Exactly. Like 3 feet tall is just, this is not a tall individual, you know.
That's like that's freaking. Have you ever tried the energy rushes from Walmart?
No.
They are really good if you need a boost of energy.
I do the Wolf of Wall Street technique.
But if you don't have the right size bottle, it gets sour.
Yeah, that will about conclude it for
Right
our
until they're
recap.
gone.
I am going to call Chase's mother.
Wait, are you actually gonna do that? You keep
No, I'm
saying
not
it, be
calling
like,
his
nope.
mother. I'm leaving his mom alone, bro.
All right, so as you guys remember meeting Captain Egger, he gave you a coin and he said, throw it into the sea and chant the phrase,
That would be or something.
death will it be,
You gotta remember.
and it will summon him and his boat to your side. As you guys don't really understand why he says that, you kind of have a good feeling on the reason why he said it, because the man is carrying a scythe. He is in a full cloak. By the way,
You mean
with
he's
you
a
being
reaper?
as close as you were to him, Drago,
Huh?
you notice that when the moonlight struck his skin, the skin kind of dissipated and you'd see bones around this bones instead of skin.
Oh, that's fire. I'm even more happy I can murder his crew now. What I'm hearing is, right, you met me in the middle and I now have a 3 foot tall Maharaga.
I wish I got the joke, but I
Um,
don't.
Till death will it be, with this sacred treasure I summon, they're basically the same thing. You know, and it's a coin. It literally is a sacred treasure. Hold on.
Don't ever lose that coin.
Oh no, Drago's throwing that into his hand. Right. That's what Edgar did, right? I know he cut his hand open and then handed me the coin out of his pocket.
He blood pacted with you.
Yeah.
All right, so. Damn, where the hell is Chase?
I don't know.
Dude says he gonna be here, but yet we currently what,
Because we're all about that base.
15 minutes
No
into
trouble.
the stream? 15 minutes into the stream, that boy still ain't here.
Wah, wah.
I'm
So-
gonna call him this time.
As I can go ahead and pop that down now. So, how was everybody's week so far?
Busy, busy, busy.
Last time we met, we were busy as can be.
I don't know
Time of
where
year,
Buddy
guys.
put his phone, but
Been shopping for Clutch's Christmas present. I just haven't found anything yet.
aw,
Need to send you autographed 8x10. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
right?
We do a white elephant thing with all our employees and stuff and staff and everything like that. And I remember it was maybe like 3 years ago. One of our guys, who's kind of a clown guy, but awesome guy, he like literally had some kind of weird photo shoot like with a strange almost. You guys remember Vera from Mad TV?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, he had like the little suit on and stuff like that, and he like had somebody take a picture of him, and it was like really weird and strange, and he autographed it on the bottom, and that was one of the white elephant gifts. Everybody wanted that. It was hilarious.
No, you can't trumpet that. That's awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah.
I'm
He
sorry, I
autographed, like,
had
my
to.
favorite band or something. It was pretty awesome.
All right, so as I said, we've gotten quite a bit of things new as of this week. We have a brand new scene for our opening and closer, and also our break screen is going to be a very new into the darkness theme style, the Chaotic Crusaders title, where now instead of just the wind blowing around, the rain, it now has that plus the water reflecting the name, and now a hand grabs it and pulls it into the water.
Just show us, Deadeye.
I would, but that's a 5 minute roll through.
We all late anyway.
All right, I'll show it. Damn it, I'll show it.
We go, and that way we can all write it off like, hey, we just wanted to show you guys this. We weren't actually late. You know what I mean?
We also have,
5-minute thing.
as you see up on the screen, we have our Instagrams now up. Our Facebook fan page is now up. Our TikTok page is up. So make sure you go leave clips in there for us if you would. And we also have our YouTube page where a week after the stream, the new stream will be uploaded on there. Nah. I'm gonna do it 24 hours. Why wait? But we also have quite a bit of other things going on. For the rest of this month, we are going to be doing Phasmophobia streams along with some Marvel rival streams, as they've already been launched. There is a couple new ones that have been just posted as of recently, and I will hope to see you guys out there as well as coming to the stream here. but we should be getting to the point where the hand decides it wants to pop out of the water and grab the words. I believe. I think we got like a minute and 30 seconds before it happens. Unfortunately, there's no time bar that shows me when it's going to happen. It just happens. But yeah, the like I said, we do have this new background. It has been made by one of our supporters. Love him so much. He has done this within a week. But his name on our Discord, his name's Tanabrish. My bad. Messing up the name now, Harvey. But he has done an outstanding job with this. As I gave him an idea, he brought the idea to life. As in, it's like it's kind of hard to tell when it's gonna happen, but it just happens. But we couldn't get a skeleton hand because having to sit there and get the bones to look realistic is actually pretty hard to do. So instead, he put a zombie arm that grabs it. And it grabs it, pulls it down into the water, and then the water does a shimmer effect once it's pulled into the water. It should be right here. I swear this intro needs to be shortened a little bit to match it, a lot of the music that we do. Well, he is also in the middle of trying to create the background sound for this. He is giving us all the license to the soundtrack. As he is paying for all the sounds that are going into it. He is giving us the licenses for those sounds. So I can't wait to see what he comes up with, because the sound he has behind it currently, it features like background battle sounds along with cannon fire going off. There's the hand right there as it grabs the words and pulls it down into the water.
Oh shit! Yeah, there it is. That's dope.
That right there
That's funny.
is the new opener
That's
for
cool.
the. I hope you guys like it. Tanabrish, you are awesome, my dude.
Yeah,
You've
that
really delivered to the look of it. We need to make sure that the audio flows with it when we go back and redo it, because the audio does repeat a lot and it does need to be like less repetitiveness, just a little bit more where it flows better. I will try to get together with you and mix some of those sounds together to give it more of a flow motion to it. As of course, I was a DJ. I have done EMD, trap house, and dubstep style DJ music. So, what are your guys' thoughts on that new opener for us?
The opener's hard. Turnovers did fire.
Yeah, like it.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen it, but fire.
I definitely will say just the fact that we gave him an idea, gave him just how we wanted the words to look. He did extremely well bringing that to life, and then putting their hand in the background and making sure it actually looks like it grabs the words and pulls it. Love that. But all right, as we get back to Into the Darkness, what are you guys doing as you are currently atop your ship? Aria, you are not entering just yet, as we all learned that Serafina ended up getting killed off by Drago last session.
Forgot I did that. Conveniently left it out of the recap, guys. Don't worry. But yes, Drago did finally kill a bird. He's a lot of things. The man's not a liar. You know what I mean? Said she was dying about an hour. About an hour later, he didn't say he didn't say it was gonna be a natural causes. He just said she was dying. With that, yeah, my character's still long resting in the quarters. That's how I teed off the last one because I need some slots back. So Drago's out like a light.
Is everybody currently long resting?
Yep.
All right, so as of right now, Durrani is currently up top, making sure everything's ready to go for the next voyage. You guys do somewhat hear her shuffling some things around, getting things set for the next adventure. As down in a right above where you guys are sleeping, you hear as a map unfolds onto a table, or what sounds like parchment just unrolling across the table. With
Not creepy at all.
Thought it was a map.
I'll go check it out.
I thought you said you were long resting.
Oh, I thought that woke us up. My bad. All right.
No, not really. It depends on if you want to be woke up from it. It's just you guys can kind of hear shuffling around and stuff like that as you're getting ready to just go into deep sleep. All right, so as you guys start falling into your slumber, you guys hear as she sits there and says, "Damn it, Draco, now I gotta go find somebody to replace the damn bird." As she's like, "Do we go here?" And then she's like, "No, we can go right here. This is probably where we're gonna find somebody good."
I have to replace the bird, guys.
Durrani then folds the map back up. And you hear as she starts walking up the steps to the top deck. And she then goes and you guys slightly hear the sound of all the masts being put up, everything getting shuffled around on deck. Then you hear as she comes down and she takes the TNT barrels and starts walking them upstairs. As you also hear the sound of what seems like something being hammered, like wood being hammered into a specific area, and then you guys fall asleep. As the sound of the knocks actually kind of are repetitive to where it kind of eases your mind and puts you to sleep. All right. It has now been 8 hours past. You guys wake up. What are you guys doing? Drago and Sensei.
Yeah, Drago's gonna peek around, try to figure out what all of the noise was. He's gonna go up to the top deck, see what the hammering was, why she needed whatever that heavy thing she was lifting up the stairs was. Things of that nature.
Yep.
As
I'll
you
follow
got,
behind.
alright, so go ahead and roll me a perception check.
That's a passive of 14, beat it.
24.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I hope a passive of the 14 beats it. I rolled a 7 and 4, make 11.
All right, so you guys do notice as everything on the deck has been kind of shifted around, moved around to make it look like it's going to be somewhat easier to do the cannons, as now there are setups for the cannon barrels, as the cannonballs have now all got their own rack next to each cannon. And underneath that is the TNT barrels locked away in what looks to be as a metal cupboard.
Durrani,
It's
hard at
not-
work. Appreciate it.
Not exactly metal, or not exactly locked, but it is sealed tightly away to where they will stay in spot, and it's not going to be as hard to lift these up all the stairs.
I like.
As Durrani remembers that nobody brought up the TNT for the last battle.
Fine. Oh, let me long rest Drago here.
Oof. Why do I keep torturing myself like that? Oh, huh.
You love doing it.
That's besides the point. Bet you were not expecting that one.
Nah.
Generally speaking, I expect that more from Clutch than
I was fixing my sheet, so whatever it was, I missed it, and I'm like,
Now he's sitting
we
there
lost
going.
the
Now he's sitting there going and talking to himself, like Rodney Carrington, sitting there saying, "Damn, I should have waited.
I was just gonna unmute the
If-
stream and see what I missed.
If any of you have seen the comedy maker of the world, Rodney Carrington,
I'm not.
very funny, but very, very M-rated, I should say.
I
Watching
got
some
him.
old school Tosh 2.0 back in the day. That was pretty awesome.
Gotta get a few things pulled up right here real quick. Make sure my phone's on silent. That way we don't have background feed of sounds.
My phone hasn't been out of Do Not Disturb since 2012. If my
Alright,
phone makes
so-
a sound, I might like have a heart attack. Sam, I haven't had like sound emit from it ages.
Who done a trumpet?
Oh, you need a trumpet? I got you.
For some reason, it showed a trumpet on my screen.
I thought I said who did a trumpet. I didn't hear one.
Mm. I swear, Sylvain better come and say hi on the stream.
Yeah, trumpet just pulled up on the screen on Twitch. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm so confused. It was like,
I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, it's weird. Must be like
It's like
really
the-
delayed reaction, I guess.
did I do that? How delayed is? Damn,
It's,
that is.
it's pretty delayed. I'd say probably 30 seconds, maybe at least. Maybe
Yeah,
more.
it's about 30-35 seconds delay on the stream.
Oh.
Okay. So as you guys look around, you guys notice that it is still dark out. There is a green light emanating from the horizon, but it's still dark.
Like an ominous green or a fun green?
It looks ominous, but it seems like this is the normal radiated light through this area.
Mm.
It'd be a rave over there.
That's why I asked.
You
Fun
hear the
green.
music like.
Right. So I'm
We
a
see
turd,
the
you a
other-
liar.
Can we see the other horizon, like opposite? Like, is it green over there too, or is it more like like it's darker over there, lighter over here? So it.
It's
Like
darker
sun
over
green?
there. But like the horizon where the sun's supposed to rise is that green ominous light.
We're in Krypton.
Green sun. We got teleported to a place with a green sun.
As all of a sudden a bright flash happens, and then it goes completely dark.
Okay. And Bruce's confused face makes me feel better because I was also confused. Knowing that he don't know what's going on is very supporting.
The build up for the green stuff, and then it just went away. I'm like, darn it.
Yeah.
More rave.
No more raves.
All right, can we spot anything else, even though it's dark?
Y- it's it is dark, but there is still like there's enough light from the moons, as there are 3 moons on this planet.
Anything on the deck
Few
that looks
moons? I
interesting?
don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
So stupid.
It worked. You made you laugh.
It did. It did. Well played, ma'am. All right.
Also, do me another perception check.
I threw it for like last time. I rolled a 7. Maybe that's not very lucky. I just rolled another 7. What the fuck is going on today?
17.
I thought a 7. That's a 1. I don't see shit.
Stumbled around.
All right.
I guess that flash got to you.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
As you go to look around, when the flash happened, the only person to see anything is Sensei. And Sensei, you see as Durrani is actually on the horn of the ship looking out over the sea. Damn.
Kind of like Titanic.
I'll never let go, Drago.
Right? Should go behind her and grab her waist. All right, so I'll go up to her and say, "What you looking at?"
As she sits there and says, "I'm just trying to figure out this land. It does not seem like we're in Faerun anymore."
You did not just drop the "we're not in Kansas anymore" line
Right?
with Theron. That's crazy work. All right.
Because when does Faerun have 3 moons?
Fuck you mean 3 moons? As Drago did roll a 1.
Can't even see the map. Is the ship moving or stationary?
It is currently stationary.
That was a spot on Anasha impression, I must say. It's like she's still here.
Well,
Drago's gonna go up to the spinny wheelie part of the ship. I don't know boats.
The helm.
Yes, I know it's the helm. It's just the spinny wheelie part is more fun to say. Stop hating. Anyway.
Oh, you're talking about your character, like,
Yes, because Drago's fucking stupid. Oh. So Drago is once again go up to the spinny wheelie part of the ship, and
oh,
I guess we should raise the anchors and go somewhere, right? Unless you guys are just really liking this ocean.
ocean of the ocean.
Here comes the boom.
pause.
Yeah. I was just thinking ocean, here comes the boom, but yeah, no, you're right. Here comes the boom is a plausible offense.
I don't get it.
That's for the best.
Let's keep it that way. Smooth sailings from here.
I got $5 saying she Googles it. Yep, her screen changed color. She Googled it.
Right.
Light just pop up.
Google across the forehead. I saw it.
I wasn't even going to Google anything, and now
Kidding,
what?
Ario, we're fucking with you.
No, but what should I Google then? What are you telling me to Google?
Don't Google. No one's telling you to Google anything. God damn it. Hate ear.
Why? All right, so
Ignorant.
And I have one question. What happened to Seraphina's pod? Did she just get thrown over the thing?
We did
No,
like
no,
a-
Drago left you there. It was someone else threw you over. I left you there.
we did
Okay.
like a
You're just kinda
ceremony
hanging out.
Early at sea.
Top deck of the ship, just dead bird.
all
Actually,
right,
check
go
Drago's
ahead
inventory.
go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah, all three of you. Well, just you two.
A lot of perception going on here. All right, perception.
Drago is finally perceptive. He knows
24.
everything.
24.
Right after my nat 1. Go. Dice are dicing.
You guys notice as out in the distance, there is what looks like a raft that was set ablaze.
Smell fried chicken.
Well, I see her body still.
Do what?
Do I still see her body?
No.
Damn, I was gonna tie it up on the top of the mast. We're gonna have a dope ass bird at the top.
She would
See
be
how
with
long
us
it stayed there. Yeah, right?
for R.I.P.
Could have been funny.
As you
I'd like to help
hear,
the top.
as you hear Durrani sit there and say, "Well, it was good while we knew you, Seraphina."
It wasn't that good. If it was that good while we knew her, we wouldn't be using it in the past tense now, would we? You know what I mean?
It's evil.
Just
That's
saying,
real
if it
evil.
was that great knowing her, we wouldn't be speaking on her in the past tense, because I wouldn't have fucking murdered her. You know what I mean? You notice how when I murdered, no one was like, damn, Drago, that's so fucked up. Why'd you kill her? Everyone kind of just understood why she died.
All right. So Durrani sits there and comes up to the helm. All right. So I think this is a business right now. We need to find another member for the crew.
I guess.
Where's the ship
Um,
bulletin? We could post up there. Help wanted.
I like where it's at.
Now, really, Sensei.
Sorry.
Just
sorry.
saying. If they suck, we'll just kill them too. Take their shit. If they're awesome, we keep them.
But I believe that currently, Drago.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being the one to do 2 times the work as somebody?
No, but if we split the work, like 20% more across all 4 of us.
That would equal 80%.
Know what I
I mean, he was the one who did the chop lop. He should be punished.
But no, I get it. I mean, we could always use extra hands. I like it. Just ideally someone really fucking stupid. Which I know that role's already filled. But if we can get someone who can we can just convince to do stuff, we don't have to do stuff, and I like that.
Alright, well, you guys come with me to the map table down on the 2nd floor.
And Drago's gonna
As-
stop spinning the wheel and go down. He's just been the
And
whole
have him
time.
playing Wheel of Fortune right now.
All right. So as you guys go down to the second floor of the ship, you guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, you can't write
Bro.
this shit, bro.
Squirrel. She doing Are you doing dishes? What are we doing?
Things you find in elementary school to keep the pencils in?
No, it's holding
You
a
looking
lot
for
of
art
my.
supply?
Finger paints.
It's holding stuff like. It's not
I
one for
think it's a
dishes.
nail.
That's why the sky is green. She's getting paint everywhere, and she's creating the story.
This is not for dishes. This is not for dishes.
Yeah, good twist. She's subconsciously creating the whole story.
Like that
Son
movie
has a
Bedtime
smile
Story?
God.
Yeah. Son has a smile.
Rain and
face.
gumballs.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Oh god dang it. Where did I put? Oh, here it is. There you go.
Acting like it flew across the room.
I still got it.
All right. So you see as when you guys are walking down there to the map table, you see as out of all of a sudden Durrani has parchment in her hand. Drago, you see as the parchment falls out of her sleeve into her hand.
Oh, that's cool.
And she rolls it out across the table. And you notice that there is a distinct path from here to what looks to be as when she was talking to some of the members of Edgar's ship. She had received this map from them. And everything on this map is labeled of where everything's at. Where quite a few different zones of different company ships go through. As you're looking at this map, you notice that there is a zone that says "Do not enter."
I gotta.
And the zones says, now I gotta pull up some information. Bad hairline. Yeah.
Oh damn! I didn't even know. You have to say something. Now I can't unsee it.
Wait, who
It's
are you
just
talking
because
about
my
with
hair-
that hairline?
It's just because my hair is thin. It's not thick like most people's hair.
It was himself, Arya. You're safe.
I thought he was talking about you, but I'm like, you have the comb, like the fork that you normally use, so you definitely have like the care.
All right, please let's not start roasting each other on stream, cause I'm great at escalating shit.
Oh, I know.
Not going in well.
And like Aquaman on the ship, you get the secret fork, special magical fork. Like a trident in your hand.
Trident, exactly.
as
We're not
you sit there and you're looking at this, it says Zone of Captain Blackshear. Enter upon death. As this zone is what looks to be as a magical tint over that zone. However, based upon this map, Durrani is now pointing to a zone on the map that says, from my understandings on what some of Edgar's members of his ship said, this is a really good place to find some well-seasoned sailors.
Okay. And see women.
Yes, yes. We don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Drago, do I gotta hit you with the edge of my blade again?
Okay, which character was that? Is it Durrani or Batman?
Rachel.
Where's Robin?
I go, where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel?
Did I?
You hear that what sounds like a voice in your head.
Okay. Voice in my head says.
He always hears voices in his head. What are you talking about?
That's true. Is this a new one, or is this is this voice sound familiar?
You again.
The voice sounds familiar, as it is one of the gods known by the Dragonborns.
Mm.
You've already felt that the pain of the blade of the dragon kind once before. Do you got to know how it feels again?
What in the fuck? Who are you?
You don't remember
need
your
no
own kind.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. No, what wrath of bleed are you talking? I've been stabbed a lot of times. Can you elaborate, maybe?
This may not be the world that you have known me from, but it's still going to be the world that intertwines. I am Bahamut.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. You just... I don't mean to be rude, Bahamut, but please understand that not only did I just learn that gods are real, but I'm in a world different than the one I was born in the last, 30 seconds. You're in my head, so I'm sure you can sense my insane amount of concern, confusion, and maybe even a sprinkle of fear in there. Few questions in this order. Who the fuck, why the fuck, how the fuck, and what the fuck? If you don't mind.
That's for you to find out.
His head's kind
Now-
of floating. It's like a Wizard of Oz guy behind the curtain. Look.
I was thinking more of the Shark Boy and Lava Girl with the floating fucking.
Hey, I met Taylor Lautner. Just saying, I met him before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope.
Dude,
he's a martial arts.
dude,
Yeah, I
dude,
met him.
dude, 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 dude.
What's my man's name? Something Guzman, I think. From that movie where
I
he's in
got
like
the
the
floating
TV.
head.
Like the Power
Oh,
Ranger
like
guy.
Power Rangers, bro.
Zoran. Zoldon.
Yeah.
What's his name? Zoran.
Is it Louis Guzman?
Zordon, right?
It's Zordon.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Louis Guzman from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, though.
I think he was a baseball player or something.
Nah, man.
Is it Juan Guzman? Juan Guzman, I think.
I don't think I'm thinking of Guzman, though. Who is that? Is there anyone in stream? Who am I thinking of from Shark Boy and Lava Girl? What actor is that? It's not Louis Guzman. It's the other really funny one. George Lopez. God damn it. I googled it. Holy shit, am I racist?
Wait, George Lopez is, to my knowledge, Hispanic.
Yes, they're both Hispanic. This is true.
Guzman could be Hispanic too. Some Guzman flying around over there. I don't know.
I swear.
The moon and the stars in the sky.
This guy.
I'll be there.
Alright, so as you guys sit there and pay as you look at the distance, it seems to be as it's a 200 nautical mile journey.
Damn.
So it's as Durrani sits there and explains, I think that this is probably going to be our best route to avoid any conflicts or confrontations with anybody. As
Avoid?
Yes, avoid.
Why? These blades were made for stabbing, Durrani.
And that's not what they're gonna do.
Disappointing.
Or
Bye.
these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Yeah. After puns, we can have musical night. We can have a theme every night.
Yeah, exactly. There you
A
go.
challenge theme. You know, like how many times we can fit this
Pause.
in.
Damn it! I would hope.
At least I
was
didn't say
gonna catch
between
on
my
to that
cheeks
one.
or something, like did I earlier.
Oh God, what have we become? Meme central here.
A mess. A mess. That's what we've become.
I know why.
Zordon, where should we go?
Because Anashi's not here.
It's true. And now she's usually the one keeping us in check.
Right.
It has been like 30 minutes, and we're just hanging out on the boat. All right, come on, let's go, guys.
Right. We haven't moved that ball.
Let's drag in some dungeons at some point tonight. Since we have to avoid conflict. Avoid conflict in air quotes, of course. I'm gonna find something to punch today. Anyway. Yeah. Drago is going to kind of just like pout and walk over to just like the one of the masts of the ship and just pop a squat. Fine, I guess I won't be stabbing anything. The boring way to live life, but sure.
Then fine. I guess that I will name Sensei as the first mate.
That's
So you
fine
better
if you
and
want
name
Sensei to be your first
Title
mate. That's cool.
accepted. Title accepted.
I don't think I want to be any of your mates. Actually, you can have them.
God, you need
No
to get
way,
up to
get
date
that
on your
drink
boat
back out.
terms.
Right.
On my boat. Okay, first of all, I am a dragonborn from the country. I never thought I'd see a boat in my life, and I touched a gem and ended up here. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't think boats were real. They were just things.
Wow.
Just saying. Like fish and birds. Do you think like deep sea fish know that birds exist? Or do you think if they saw something flying above the water, they start actually tweaking?
Something
Alright,
to
so you got a
consider.
good point.
Alright.
But still.
Wait a second, do
How
crabs
could you-
think fish can fly?
Some crabs can float around.
What I do?
I love Drago so much. This is my favorite character by far.
Oh my goodness.
Crabs think fish can fly. Yo.
Alright, so first order on hand is let's go ahead and get the anchor up, get the sails set, and let's get on the move.
Alright.
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain. I can't hear you.
First show ever.
Aye, Captain. Oh,
Oh.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Alright. A bunch of grown ass kids. Alright.
God.
Going. Dragging some dungeons, guys.
Hey, it's good that we can at least not be so uptight about doing some of the shit we do.
That's true. It's not healthy being tight all the time.
I loosen up. Loosen the goose.
An excellent joke, my good sir.
Hmm.
I'm just cracking
Whoa.
up over here.
Also an animal reference pun from the last one, too. Throwing it back.
Yeah. Throwing it back. I don't know if that's what that phrase means.
Oh, okay. From the 80s. Very literal.
The throwback is. Just say I wouldn't tell anybody else you're throwing it back nowadays.
Right, yeah, that's
They
true.
attract the wrong crowd.
Right, hey. We need
Well, the
more
right
viewers.
crowd, you know.
Hey,
I
have
should
viewers.
need more viewers.
Sponsorships.
Bringing a whole new meeting to Throwback Thursdays.
Right. Sponsored by OS.
You want some behind the scenes?
Right,
Right.
go back Thursdays have to happen
Deep
right
behind
before
the
Black
scenes,
Friday.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Cyber Tuesday.
Cyber Tuesday.
Working Thursday.
All right, so as you guys are sitting there, what are you doing?
I'm gonna start raising the anchor once Durrani gets back to the helm, back to the spinny wheelie part of the ship. Excuse me. And I want to start raising the anchor so we can get to moving to wherever she pointed at. Is Jago was only half listening. Once he was told he couldn't fight anything, he was just kind of like, "Fine, I'll be complacent for now."
Alrighty, so once the anchor is raised, you hear Durrani sit there and say, "Alright, let's take the sails down to full mast." And if you're wondering what full mast is, Drago, it means let them loose all the way.
Pause.
And your voice cuts completely out when you say pause.
At least you knew. At least you know.
All right. So as the boat starts to get going, the wind ends up catching the mast, and they and you guys start heading out. You notice that the sea is extremely calm, and it's calmer than most seas that you've seen before. As almost the as almost it seems like you guys are just going over a sheet of ice. However, you still hear the splashing of the ram of the ship going through the water. And you hear as the waves come off of the is it, yeah, so the bow splits the water.
And while we're sailing, Drago is going to once again attempt to attune to the sword he got in the cave. And this time, instead of just doing his normal exercises that he always does, he is also going to try to find that voice in his head he had a minute ago. Be like, the fuck is this sword? How do I get it to work? And again, what am I doing here? Because this is his first interaction with a god ever. He's heard of them, didn't think they were real, and now one's just in his head.
The sword you have. What, you seem a little surprised that I would answer.
Above table, I did not think he was going to answer at all, actually. I didn't expect that to work. All right.
I mean, hell, I gotta get you attuned to my voice somehow, don't I?
Fair.
If you ever want to become a ruler of Dragonkind.
Fuck it,
Since
yeah,
you
I mean,
are
you're hiring.
descendant of me.
You got it. Dragons? The god of awesome. I'm going to assume the latter. Don't answer.
By the way, welcome to your lore drop.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, speaking of drop, someone DM'd me.
Drop the
It better
ball
be
back.
Chase.
No, horrible news. It was not Chase. It was actually a friend request from Embrews. We weren't friends yet on Discord. That's crazy. Alright, anyway. Progressing on. Oh, that Tombstone found it too.
Alright, so he sits there and he lets you know that this is a sword that has been lost in the world. It was a sword that was never supposed to be found. Hence the reason why a mimic had it lodged in their in their body.
Okay. That's badass.
This is a blade that, if not used properly, will consume life force.
If not used properly?
Yes.
What if I do use it properly? Does it consume other people's life force? Hopefully. That sounds fun.
I'm pretty sure you've noticed the fact that when you grab a hold of the hilt,
Headaches. Yeah.
Yes, that's where it's sitting there draining your life force because you're not fully attuned to it.
Okay. How does one attune? Not very musical.
Ain't nobody ever said you had to be musical to use anything.
Attune? Come on,
Adapt to,
gods don't
attune.
laugh. Fine. Very stoic, Bahamut.
As you guys are sitting there, Drago, are you saying this out loud?
Yes. Yes. Although he has telepathy himself, he's not used to other people being in his head. So he's thinking it and saying it out loud because he isn't sure how far away he is. So he doesn't know if his telepathy will work.
All right, so both all three of the other members that are currently on the ship with you can hear you saying this. As Durrani, Fennec, and Sensei can hear you.
Totally
swear.
normal. We're not phased. Just another day.
Just another day with Drago.
Yeah, just another day with Drago. It's nothing,
Right?
nothing to see here. Move along. Move along.
Yeah, talking to himself is far from the craziest shit they've seen this man do.
Floating head. I swear. It's like, I can't get comfy today.
Be kind of a cool little thing, if you kept your head floating like the whole time. Be kind of
Right?
A lot of work, obviously, but
Yeah, but I would be hiding behind my my name tag.
that's
Like,
that's
look.
Arya's shot.
You can go open the stream real quick.
Everybody's got a cold. Arya sneezing too.
Oh, never mind. I got a magic ad. Give me a second.
Yeah, there's a lot of ads tonight for sure. Every time I click back over.
I apologize if you're just noticing me sneeze off the hook. I am constantly blowing my nose. I think it's because I moved when I moved that thing, I moved like a half pound of dust because we're doing like winter cleaning. So yay me.
I got the same thing going on.
Floating head. And my hair is not playing nice tonight.
Mine wasn't either, bro. I had to fight it. Still am. It's a party going on in the back.
Yeah, you're using the magic fork.
You don't fuck with the fork?
Perfect. Coming in clutch for the fork. Nice one.
Pause.
Wow. Just wow. So
I'm blowing my
And there
nose.
will be no coming in clutch tonight.
I hate life.
But
she
tomorrow-
she's walking right in these puns.
She
Right.
is. She's just walking right into him.
All right, so as you're sitting there speaking with Bahamut, you do notice that as he's explaining this blade to you, the blade is that of it's a vampiric blade that uses psychic damage to steal life force. And when it strikes, it strikes for 2d4 slashing damage with 2d10 psychic damage, and you heal 1d10 HP.
Okay. Can you DM that to me?
I will.
Thank you, sir. Or is this already a sword I can like just look up?
It is a homebrew,
Okay.
but now this is going to be the catcher on this one
And it
is
deals with 2d6, you said? Slashing?
if you hit a if you do a hit and it strikes out to be a natural 1,
Oh boy.
it takes 3d10 from you.
Ooh. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
There we go. I'm back.
And that is the backdraw on this.
May the dice be ever in my favor, I suppose.
So this is one of those swords that you have to be willing to take some damage if you do not hit.
It's fine. I'm him.
As now that you have attuned to the blade,
Yep,
you
pull up
notice as the blade, the edge of the blade, the sharp part, because Drago's not very intelligent.
You
He's
mean
a
he
genius
doesn't get
with
the point?
weapons. Oh, that was good. That was very. Yeah, that was solid. That was well done. This is
Set
a
it up
vast
and I'm
improvement from
knocking
last Sunday. Who
As-
are you?
Wait, what did she say?
He doesn't
As
hear the point.
Hello,
Hmm.
who
the
are you?
blade
Mm-hmm.
starts getting jagged,
Okay.
and what looks like teeth come out of the blade's edge, lining the entire blade. And then on the hilt's going to have a crossguard that looks to be a pentagram.
Like on the crossguard.
On the crossguard, yes.
Okay.
And then
Just on both
the
sides.
yes, and then the handguard, the one that covers your hand, is going to have what looks to be as two teeth that are coming off the handguard, and it'll be located right above where your knuckles would be.
Okay.
Now you'll
I
see the
begin making- Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm just making the weapon.
You see those teeth in the handguard, right?
Yes.
Those are the ones that will do damage to you if you miss.
So it's not just. So actually, this would be out of character. It's not just if I roll a 1. It's if I miss it all.
If you miss
I
via
take
nat 1,
CD10. Wait. Okay.
on a via nat 1,
Okay. Via a nat 1 if I miss. All right. Cool. What should I name the sword before? Or does the sword have a name?
it is the Sword of Eloquence.
Okay. I don't know what the fucking eloquence is, but I like it.
Or if you want a better name for it, it is the Sword of Helene.
Okay. I like it. Also, I knew a bard once. Isn't eloquence a music thing? I had to attune to it. It's a sort of
It's a
eloquent.
fruit.
This is feeling very musicy.
Quince is a fruit. I thought somebody named a fruit Ella, so it'd be Ella Quince.
Ha!
Oh.
We're joking around, and let's finish this.
Yes,
Now.
understood.
To get fully attuned to this weapon, you will have to strike it against the ground. And it will have to attune to your blood. Which means
Alright.
you will have to take that 3d10 damage.
Don't know what a 3d10 is, but if it means I get the sword, I'll take it.
Hobbit just
Smartass.
breaking the fourth wall.
My bad. Stop the voices. My fault, gang. I had to. All right.
Nightbot coming in clutch. Pause.
Yeah. Thank you. What did Nightbot do? Nightbot catch somebody lacking?
Yeah, somebody
Should've
tried
asked.
posting a
Nice.
link.
You should
Yeah,
have
it
asked
did.
you should have asked what are D's, and then you could have followed up with
Oh wow! Yeah, I should have.
pretty good. You missed it. I'm just saying.
Oh man, that would have been fire.
Alright, so go ahead and strike the
Even Bahama would've
blade to the ground.
Yes.
Bahama would've
I will add that item for now to equipment and then finish making it in a moment. In the meantime, I am just going to roll to hit with the longsword I have, because it should be the thing to hit modifier. 14. Does that hit the ground?
It does hit the ground, and as it hits the ground, you feel as the when it strikes, it wasn't striking a person, so it the teeth from the blade go into the blade, and the teeth from the handguard hit down on your hand.
Oh, son of a bitch, that hurt.
As then it releases, and now the blade becomes purple. As purple
Oh,
as your
shit.
as purple as your skin.
Oh, since it looks black, that's hard. Alright, and I take 15 damage. Unless you want to roll that 3d10.
That is your roll.
Cool. Alright. Oh, it stung a bit, but hey. This thing is awesome. I can't wait to stab somebody with it.
Be cool if you stabbed him in
And-
the teeth.
And as you sheath it back up, you see that when you go to sheath the weapon, it reverts back to a standard looking blade, except the hilt will be the same. You will still have the crossguard as the pentagram, and the handguard will still have the teeth. But the blade reverts back to a normal blade.
That's cool. Alright, I actually have a spare longsword in here, so I'm actually just going to modify this to be... Because there's a longsword, right?
No, it's a well, what are you efficient with? Long swords,
Both. All the swords.
rape? Because this has more the look of like a rapier.
Okay.
I know a guy who needs a rapier. I got mastery of a rapier.
Nice. You can't have this one.
Ah.
We will find you one. But 'cause this one's pretty fucking awesome, and Drago will be hanging on to this one himself. This is more of a rapier. Yes, you did mention a handguard. That makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a regular old rapier. Add that to my equipment.
And then modify.
You are already on it.
I wonder what post.
Rapier still got a +8 to hit. It's fine. Drago he just knows weapons. Don't worry about it. All right, to hit override, to hit bonus, damage bonus, weight override. Name. Sword of Eloquence. Notes. Not musical. No, that's actually the notes. That is 2D. Yep. 2d6 slashing.
2d4.
It is d4.
Yes.
2d4. Can it be 1d8 for my brain?
Yes.
Okay. Same. Okay. 1d8 slashing. It's 2d10 psychic. All right.
All right.
2d10 psychic. And then heal 1d10. If I miss, if I not one, that is the shit.
And while you're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and go to a 10-minute break, and then we will get right onto the very next portion of the stream. All right, so we will be right back.
let me get myself situated.
Me too. Let me get situated. Gone.
There you go.
This guy.
Where is my water? Here you go.
At least Chase and Anasha made it. Good job.
Did they?
No.
No. What kind of manner of sorcery is this? I didn't hear anybody join.
I wish they would have,
Right.
because that's the reason why I'm being slow with everything, is so that way we can try and get where they're in the stream when I do big lore drops.
That'd be nice.
It would. It would be so awesome.
Wouldn't it be?
It would be so cool.
If they would show up.
Just so we can have a good game.
Because there's a lot of lore I'm holding back on.
Yeah, I can see your face is all red. You got pink Deadeye tonight. Pause.
Wait, are you just calling him Pink Eye?
No, not at all.
I swear, Drago.
Drago, big Drago, more like big headache. I know. I have not vibed with the character more than Drago before, man. This is awesome. I love Drago.
He's literally your synergy.
It's something about being able to piss everybody off just enough to where they don't murder you. It just makes my heart warm.
And that's like I noticed like a side glance from Deadeye. I know what you mean by that.
That wasn't even a shot at Arya. That was just like an observation. But like I've made every character in this campaign facepalm at least once.
Including the DM.
Yes. Oh, the DM more than once.
The amount of times I've had to go back and forth between screens because it's not because I don't have my secondary screen is irritating. I won't be able to get a new one until 2 weeks from now.
Oh, 2 sessions.
Yep. All right, so
I just made a complete and utter pin interest for my one character that everything that fits her vibes.
gotta do some drops real quick. See if we can get a little bit more chatter in here, because I forgot to go and do that earlier today. It's like have you guys ever had those like acid burps? I've been getting those recently.
You drink a lot of carbonated drinks?
Yeah, but I don't think that's what caused it for me. Well, actually, you know what? I did have a Dr. Pepper that the day before, and that usually is what causes it, is Dr. Peppers.
I hear you.
All right, so as stated, you guys are currently out sailing. While you guys are sailing, what are you doing? Other than already attuning to the blade. By the way, you can go ahead and put that blade to being attuned. And oh, by the way, one quick update to you guys. Please go through and see about getting me the information about your character, so that way I can send off the information about your characters to somebody who can create the images for your character. I believe I already have Dragos now.
I forget
Did I-
to send it to you, but I'll send you a description because theirs might be better than mine.
But I need a detailed description about your character, so we can go ahead and get custom character lights up for you guys.
Sweet. I think I sent mine in like originally. I'm not sure. Maybe it was something else though. Maybe not. Maybe I still have it here. Aha, I do have it here. Just wanted to DM you.
Yes. All right. Also, another thing, trying to swap up what days will be better for everybody. Is there any days that you guys specifically are looking for?
Only days that
Because
really work for me are probably Saturday and Sunday for me.
I think Saturdays would probably be better because Anasha said her Saturdays are not too bad. So we can do Saturdays, get Anasha in here, and then she can run Wild Mount another day of the week.
She can swap Wildmount to Sunday.
Well, that would defeat the purpose of not doing the Twitch stream Sunday, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm saying like it seems like currently right now, it seems like schedules are clashing, and Welcome to Wildmount can be like placed on like Wednesdays or hell even
Right.
Thursdays.
Yes, that's what I mean. Through a day through the week. Because her biggest issue is that Sundays are like egregious for her now with her newer schedule. So doing it one of the days through the week would be better. So I say we start streaming Saturday, and then we work when she wants to do Wild Mount with her.
And then we can swap Arya's campaign to Sunday.
Right, we can figure all that out when we have to figure
Would
all
that work
out.
better for you, Arya?
I can, yeah, if it's what's best.
Just seems like everybody can't make Sundays because Sundays are so taxing on a lot of people.
I would just hate to change it if they still can't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So let's hear what Anasha has to say, and then if we have to change it, we have to change it. At least about Saturdays.
Whatever you guys want to do.
And real quick, I'm gonna get out and then get back in because none of you guys are appearing.
All right.
Magical.
So why does that let me roll?
Okay, there you go.
That let me roll. But this first one not.
What is this sneak attack thing in the chat? Which
Rogue?
just like says sneak attack blinking. Spam probably.
Wait, what's being said?
That's just like a weird little emoji thing or sneak attack.
Oh wow!
think it's just-
Thank you for the raid. We just got
Oh,
raided.
we got rated. Hilarious. Hilarious.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome to the stream. You kind of caught us while we were sitting here trying to set up some
Charlie.
things.
Trying to figure life out. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it sounds like your Nightbot is like beating the shit out of him. Oh yeah, we have 21 people in here, did I?
We had 27.
No way.
I think Nightbot
Alright.
kicked 6 or 7 out.
Alright, your Nightbot's a terrier, your Nightbot's a menace.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
Nightbot
we gotta start
decided-
playing now, guys.
Nightbot destroyed.
Alright, get your camera on, let's go.
Arya.
Leave my
The
camera.
show.
She's getting settled.
Oh, she is? That's fucking
Oh,
guy.
Wait,
I
where
just
we all
there we
going?
go.
I thought my camera was on, and it wasn't. Wow.
My
Alright.
gosh, thank you guys for the raid. Welcome to the Chaotic Crusaders. Thank you for joining us.
One Nightbot.
And Nightbot needs to stop being a menace.
Session's going pretty good. I got a cool sword.
So, as you guys, and if my headset would quit yelling at me about battery being low, I would continue. Didn't charge my headset last night, so it's like, what's up, Doc? All right. So, as you guys are currently sailing to the northeast, trying to get to the um the salt marsh of uh Kronos is the world that you are currently in. You guys notice as you're sailing that that a dense fog starts setting in. And I need you guys to go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
I think that's the only thing we've rolled tonight. Perception checks.
Hmm.
23 though, not too shabby.
My bad. I was busy advertising for you in the chat, Deadeye. I was typing. Drago still can't see shit. He rolled a 2. So a
By
6.
the way, Clutch, if you would do exclamation point Discord, and go ahead and drop our Discord link in there. If you guys want to come and hang out with us when we're not in stream or anything like that, feel free to come on to our Discord, as we constantly play off stream as well.
Yes.
Yeah, Vesper. By the way, good God, you guys are so awesome. Thanks. So, what was your twos rolls again?
I had 24, I think it was 23. Game log. I had 23.
6 for my perception roll. Because my dice
what?
hate me.
A what?
Oh, the 6. Because my dice hate me.
You
All
got
right,
it too.
so you guys see as there are well, Drago does not see anything in this situation, but
Right.
Okay.
which if for this I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bop, and do not undeafen yourself, as this is gonna be
Gotcha.
all right. So as you guys notice, he can't hear us except if he has the stream up, which if you have the stream up, deafen yourself on the stream as well. All right, so you see as Sensei, you see as while you guys are going through the fog, Durrani and Fennec are guiding you, guiding the ship, as you hear from up in the top mast, in the crow's nest, in the center. You hear as Fennec sits there, and he is actually, yeah. Hey, everybody, if you would, tell Clutch, take the headset off for a minute. I don't know if he can hear it, but just to make it even better, Vesper, go ahead and say, hey, Clutch, take that headset off.
Hey, Clutch, get back
Put
here.
your hair down or up.
Do I hear people?
Take your
What's up?
headphones off.
Took my headphones. I got music playing though.
No fun.
Just to prove a point, take the headset off so that way all of chat knows that you can't hear anything.
But Kendrick.
I understand, but Kendrick, but
And my headphone head. But turning my camera off would defeat the purpose of taking off my
Oh,
headphones. Huh?
we gotta see the hair with the
No.
trident of Atlantis. Looks good. Looks good.
I
I'm just gonna turn the music all the way up. Hopefully, I can still hear it.
all right. So as you are looking out over the bow of the ship,
Yeah, I'm
you
still here.
notice
You can get that
as there are welcome to the stream. You notice as there are quite a few what looks like pieces of ship floating on top of the water. As this looks like a recent battle, as there are what looks to be flickers of light in the out in the fog.
In the same direction that we're traveling.
Yes. However, you guys don't hear anything as in like cannon fire, but you do hear as there are sounds of crackling of fire off in the distance. As you're getting closer, it does get closer as well to this to the flashing light that you see before you. You also notice as upon a part of what looks to be as a ship, there is a body lying on the on a portion of ship drifting. What are you doing?
Okay. So, do we have any rope or anything that can reach the piece of ship with the body on it? Any way easily to get to that?
Do you have
Gotta be-
anything
Be some
in
rope around the
your
ship, right? Inventory. Yeah.
do a history check?
Oh, history check. All right. Or history check. All right. History check is 20.
You remember that Drago did have rope in his bag. So we're going to
Sweet,
go
okay.
ahead and call Drago back.
Okay.
Hey, Drago, get your butt back here.
All right, back. Oh, he's still grooving. He's still at the rave.
Drago.
And that was what happened to Drago that one night. It was crazy. Yeah.
Headset malfunction. Let's go.
All right, got it.
My headphones was all the way up because I wanted to listen to my music still. So I took my headphones off and turned my headphones all the way up. And then, because I'm an idiot, or I guess method acting, Drago, who's an idiot, I put the headphones back on, didn't turn them down. So somebody says something, and not like I'm actually deaf now.
All right, so we got pieces of ship floating
That
around.
just
We
so
got
happens to be
fire out there.
me.
There's a body on a piece of the trash floating around. So I need some rope. Tie
There's a
your rope. I
body?
think.
I apologize.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all good. We're gonna see if the body's
It's all
alive,
good.
dead, and has any
Okay.
stuff. Yeah. We didn't do it.
How
So I
far
think
away is it?
we'll take the rope. It's close enough to hit it with an arrow, and
Okay.
tie some rope to it and pull it in. Maybe
Got
not
you.
shoot the
All
body,
right.
but shoot the trash.
Got you.
Maybe kind of.
I will give you the remainder of the rope I had from my my surfing incident with the bird.
That's true. That's pretty cool.
Presuming I got the
Really-
rope back before someone went and burned the body.
You do have the rope still.
Okay, good. Then I
All right,
will
so I'll
happily.
I'll tie it around the arrow and shoot it at the piece of wood to see if I can pull it a little closer and see if we can start shouting at her or it, whatever.
You said you're doing what?
A lot of stuff. So I think I'm gonna tie the rope to an arrow, See if I can shoot the arrow at the piece of the trash that the body's on. See if I can pull it closer to our boat. Depending on it, I mean, maybe it's close enough already. I don't know. How close is it?
Go ahead and do a 2-hit roll.
Hey, if you miss, you can always just pull the arrow back.
Right. Kind of fun.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
try and ropes all your arrows.
Right. Start a new thing, new trend. All right, here we go. So, boom, boom, boom. 26.
Oh yeah.
It definitely hit like perfectly.
As you sit there and you go to draw your bow back, you take a deep breath in and you let it go. As it flies through the air, you see as the rope spiraling behind it, it hits the planks that the body is drifting on.
As expected.
And
All right. Okay.
and you're what?
I'll reel it in like a big fish.
All right, I need a strength check from you now.
I was gonna say I'm gonna help pull.
Right, yeah, there.
Do that with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's it go? Advantage. Sugar. Roll. Come on. 18 with advantage is total 19.
Alrighty, you guys managed to pull it up to the ship without any issues. As you pull it up to the ship, you do notice that this body lying on the ship, on the planks of wood that has been lashed together to make a makeshift raft. The body it looks motionless. However, you do see as the chest is still going with breaths as they're taking breaths in and letting them out, but they
Before
are
Drago-
unconscious.
Before Drago tries to awaken this person, does this look like the guy he threw overboard earlier?
It does not.
Okay. Secondly, well, again, before Drago wakes him up, what's he got in his pockets?
He's down there. We'd have to go down to get him.
Oh, I thought we pulled him. Oh yeah, 'cause he's still in the planks. All right, yeah. So
Yeah,
Drago's
yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
down there. He is going to I guess since the rope's been kind of pulled in, he's gonna tie one of the ropes to something sturdy, and then descend the rope down to the planks.
Don't we have a ladder? Is it
Well, I
close
don't know
to
how
the
close
ladder?
the thing is to the ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
so
gonna
this
say, yeah.
seemed like a good solution.
What else?
All right, go ahead and are you just purely going to slide down the rope to it, or are you going to drag it over to the ladder?
I'm going to descend the rope, just because Drago's not thinking that hard, is to bring it over to the ladder. So he's not gonna straight slide down the rope though. He is going to grapple style, kind of descend himself slowly, because he doesn't want to hit the plank so hard that things shift and sink. He's not sure how sturdy it is.
Okay.
So he's gonna rappel slowly, but he's not gonna take a ladder.
All right. Go ahead and do a acrobatics.
I did some test rolls earlier, and it took me 6 tries to get above a 10. So I'm not feeling my dice tonight. All right, my dice are feeling me though. They came through when it mattered. That is a 17.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause. Big pause. 17.
All right. You manage to get down the ladder, or not the ladder, but the rope.
I have a question real quick, guys. Is anyone else having issues hearing Deadeye? Or is it just me?
Nope.
I can hear him pretty good.
I hear him loud and clear. Clear and loud.
All right. One
Have you
second.
muted him by accident? No. Okay. Or that works.
Hello?
Hello.
Deadeye, can you speak?
I am here.
All right. There you go. The situation was cleared up. I decided to refresh.
All right. So as you descend down the rope to the boards that have been lashed together with the body on it, you notice that this body, they are still breathing. They are very unconscious.
Do I notice any sort of wounds on the person?
You do notice that there is a slight laceration to the forehead. It does not look like life threatening, but it's a pretty decent gash.
Above a 10. All right. So Drago has flipped his coin, so to speak, and decided against robbing this person. He is going to shake him awake. See what happens. Hey,
And
wake up.
Aria, introduce your character.
With a groggy start, eyes, reptilian eyes begin to slowly awake. And there is a groan before she's a small cough up of seawater, and she looks up to see Drago, and she's like, "What? What? Where am I? Who are you?"
You're in heaven. You died.
I am God.
I'm
As her heart
dead?
goes pitter patter, as her
you died.
I take a moment. I just slowly stare at him. Look at my surroundings. If I was younger, I probably would have believed that, but I don't.
Fair enough. Worth a shot. Good news. I decided not to rob you. Bad news. You're floating around unconscious a moment ago on a piece of wood in the middle of the ocean. I don't know what series of poor decisions led to that, but come aboard. As Drago is now going to start climbing the rope and see if she follows.
I'm still with a groggy start. You can slowly realize that you're actually talking with another one of your kind, a dragonborn, and she's speaking to you in Draconic.
Oh boy. Drago does know Draconic. Look at that. So yes, he would have responded in kind. And he is going to say telepathically to you, "All right, get up, get your shit together. We gotta go."
He just takes
All right.
one last at what he seems to be a ship with longing. And with a heavy sigh, and just like a shaking of her head, she's like, "All right, I'm your prisoner, so let's go. Do what you wish."
Whoa.
She follows him up the ropes.
Wait a damn second. I don't know what you think this is, ma'am, but you are not a prisoner. I invited you aboard, and I wish for you to get your ass on the boat.
But you're not the one that destroyed my ship? My family?
No. Your family? Jesus Christ, are you okay?
I'm
As
out
she,
here unconscious on the raft. Do I look okay?
There.
by the way, that light in your
No.
background is blinding.
Is it? Not better?
Thank you.
Flashbang! Oh, I didn't even work that time.
Okay. No. I've been, let's just say, I haven't introduced myself. I am Cilia. As you can see, I'm one of a kind like yours, and I've been deceased for as long as I can remember.
Drago snickers when you say your name. That's funny.
All
Oh.
right.
So you can go find it. My computer seems to have frozen.
It's cause my internet. Yeah, my internet.
All right.
might be
Turn to the map.
having a whole passionate moment, but getting back into character. She just that ship right there has been my home, my sanctuary. What if I've as lived as a first mate for I don't know how many years, give or take.
Wait.
Now
Wait a
gone
second.
and nothing but remains.
I'm a first mate too. Just saying.
Look at that, both of you, first mates. Darina's got a harem going. Look at her. Proud of her.
Harem.
As you guys see, as Durrani steps down from the helm.
Ambrose, you're funny as hell.
My name is Durrani. What is yours?
Cilia. Unlike with Drago, I am like looking her down. Do I? And oh wait, you're not a human. You're good. I was about to say you're about to
You're
say
not a
words.
human.
Humans are
Matt-
disgusting.
May I ask? I heard you sit there and say something about somebody destroyed your ship. By any chance, do you know who it was?
If I knew, no, I can't say it was it. We were in a tense duel, and then all of a sudden this damn thing like summoned a storm. I kid you not. Most powerful storm than anything I weathered, and it was over. If
Oh wait.
if I knew,
Um,
I would have probably had a better view, but
Drago's
Whatever
gonna
it
ask. Oh, Drago's gonna ask telepathically again. Has a dragon god ever spoken to you? You ever hear a draconic voice in your head other than mine?
and while I don't have telepathy, I'm gonna be like, a what now? I'm just gonna reply back, no. But if you want alone, we could talk about it later.
Nah. And no sufficed. That's weird. My god, am I the chosen one?
Chosen what now?
Now,
No.
You are the last dragon.
mind you this. Upon the ship, you are not a prisoner. You're one of us. And you are free to leave at any point in time you see fit.
Yeah, we had a bird who didn't like it here either, and she jumped overboard. Right, guys?
Right. I remember that.
Yeah. She flew away. She's in a better place now. At least better for me, because she's not here.
We're all happy.
Yes.
R.I.P.
I'm sure you would be much more pleasant company.
Well, you guys did allow me aboard. I think I owe you one. I don't know how I have to figure out who the heck that was. And
Yes,
I want to get my revenge, so I make a deal with all of
For
you.
sure.
You help me get said revenge against those who have slain my crew, my ship, my best friend, and
Yes, of
I will do everything within my power to see that this ship is right straight. And then
Wait.
she's gonna take a look around, like everything, like making like where all the ropes are, where the crow's nest, everything. Like, yeah, I can work with this. This is gonna be like child's play.
As
Like
you
taking candy
look,
from a baby.
as you look
Taking what
around,
from a
you
what?
as you look around, you do notice that this ship is well maintained. It has a couple extra features versus the ship that you were on. It is very well organized, and it seems that the modifications that have been done to it within the past 24 hours is very unique.
Unique. This is making her. No one probably could tell, but as she just like blinked, she's like, "Oh, this is fun. I haven't seen a ship this well done in like, over 10 years. Where did you get this?" I just looked to the part. My newfound, I guess, crew mates thing.
We found it like just kind of wrecked on a beach, and we got on it, and then it made Durrani our fearless captain and fixed itself. It was awesome. Kind of just got a free boat.
As you've heard of one ship that does this from your time out at sea, you do know that once before there was a ship that belonged to the Duchess of Kronos.
Alright, I'm gonna just take. I take like I take a step up and like, you're bluffing with me, right? There's only one. You're telling me we're on the ship by the Duchess of Kronos? We have her very ship?
Don't fucking know.
No, the last person who had a ship this magnificent, this well done, was the Duchess of Kronos, and she was a very, very big figure.
Like, she was fat?
You guys,
She's gigantic, like a giant.
She's a Goliath.
what I mean, she was one you. What I mean by that is she's one you do not fuck. You do
Well,
not
We're fucking with her boat.
talk down to her. She was a big dog in like in the sea of rabbits. How?
What?
I don't know how you guys got this, but come across this ship means great things are about to happen.
Yeah, well, look at that. And you get a free ride. Just, I heard that candy from a baby shit. If you try to steal our shit, you'll meet the bird.
Believe me, at the very least, I owe you guys for saving my life, so I won't steal. As long as you don't steal from me.
I thought about it, won't lie. I didn't. Thought about it.
What is a dragon without their greed?
See, you get it.
Alright, and I will begin to try to just like get my bearings, dust myself up, and then she's like, "Wait a minute, where's Ashen Wing? Where is he?
Where's what?
My Drake?
Your Drake.
Like the
Yes,
singer.
he's my companion. He should be around here. Is he not there with me?
No, you did not have a Drake.
Oh, blimey, did he get caught up in the did he get caught up in the rubbish or something? I'm gotta go down and look for him.
God. You were on like 6 planks of wood. I think I would have noticed a fucking Drake on 6 planks of wood.
Could have been like
As you,
Jack and Rose, with the Titanic. Just not enough
as you
room.
guys have been floating about on the ship, you guys notice as the wreckage now comes into sight,
Oh shit.
and the ship is known as the Everglade.
The Everglade got its ass beat. The hell did you piss off?
And
If I knew,
That's
I
right.
wish I
you
knew.
don't know. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
no, just if you, I prefer if you're just gonna hammer on me, just say it out in the open. It doesn't matter.
I know.
No.
I'm not even hammering on you. This is magnificent work. Large pause. You're gonna hammer on me put in the opens, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's strong.
the upon the wreckage, you notice as there is a little bit of movement on top of the deck of the other ship, as all of a sudden a small creature emerges.
This is a relatively new wreckage then. Right?
Yes, you see it is, you could almost, it is like a pure red, almost crimson, small little dragon. It has, like golden bands on its horns, and they're like bent back a little bit. It's pointed as it stands up, and it's shaking it off. It's just like looking around, it's trying to get its bearings. And then, literally in pure butter trick on it, it is calling out Celia's name. Like,
Let me see
there
that
he is!
pigeon-
That's
let me
Ashton!
see that pigeon
I
over
was
there.
like pointing over. I need to get him back. I cannot leave without him. He is a very important part of me.
Pigeon?
He's been my best friend for longest.
Does your drink have a name?
Ashen Wing.
I was gonna go for Jimmy. That's cool
Jimmy
too,
the
though. Yeah.
And I will literally, if we get close enough, I'm going to literally jump over to the wreckage. Like off the ship and over.
Oh shit. Hey, Billy, you wouldn't happen to be a cleric, would you?
No, but I do got
No?
these, and she usually uses her draconic flight at that moment, and
Oh.
2 very blue rings pop out,
Hmm.
and she lands with like grace, and then she's like, "Oh my god, oh, thought I lost you. I can't lose you too."
That's the problem with these Dragonborn. No guidance. Problem.
As you guys are standing there, you guys hear out in the distance what seems to be a boom of thunder.
She instantly just shakes for a second. They're close.
Was that a reference to a book, Deadeye? So that was fantastic.
You mean the lightning thief?
No, not the Lightning Thief.
What?
There was a book called The Sound of Thunder, and anyway, it makes sense given the setting. But if you're hearing this, it's too late.
And as a few seconds go past after you hear that, all of a sudden you hear the whistling of what sounds like a cannonball coming through the air as it smashes the what's left of the mast of the Everglade.
Not at full mast anymore.
Instantly she just like pick up her drake and then like flies back on to the ship.
Oh,
I didn't
go ahead, you first.
think they were still around here. Whatever
Yep.
they were.
They're still alive. You know what that means. Comeback season. Let's go get them.
Where did that cannon come from?
Um, it came from the south, from the like southwestern portion of the travel. As you guys are coming in, you guys are traveling northeast. So it came from what seems like behind you, but the mist, the fog is thick to where you can't exactly tell your bearings, but it seems like it came from behind you.
Well, I always say if they're in shooting distance, they're in flying distance, but I don't know where they are. Well, we can either turn around or we can chalk it up as her loss. What do you guys say?
As you guys hear 4 more cannon fires.
Do I see the flashes?
And at that moment, she's like, let me handle. If one thing I know is how to handle the wheel of the ship. Allow me. That is literally, she see her crack her talons, and as she puts the drake down, it's crack her talons. You, Ashen, you listen to whatever Draco says, and if it means bite someone, you bite them. And she's just gonna steer or go off to the wheel.
Ezra says, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, look at what they did to your ship.
Yeah, we get to fight something, and we're getting the crew member. We're both winning. We're doing this. Let's go.
I want my revenge.
Yes, unless you want to sit here and enjoy the views, Durrani, then by all means.
All right.
We show no mercy. That's how I kick it.
As you guys see, as Durrani puts her hand on the edge of the helm, you see as she whispers something. And the ship itself matches the fog.
Oh.
That's awesome.
And I also will help out with like our speed by casting I literally cast it. God dang. I'm going to be casting Gust of Wind. Basically, she points up to the sails, and then her eyes close, and then she's like waves her hand, and then next thing you know, a blast of wind just pushes into the sails, helping us pick up even more speed.
Not bad, not bad. There's room for improvement, but not bad.
Alrighty.
Can you do it?
No.
And we are going to be right back. We are going to take a 5-minute break.
All right.
And then we'll be back with some
right.
action.
As soon as they are in distance, Drago's flying. I want to fight something with this new sword so bad, bro. Can anybody tell
I'm
Drago
sorry
shit?
if I
This
was
one's
sweating.
psyched.
the stream.
Oh, that's
Otherwise your computer will try to crash on you.
Oh, I know. I will start. Is
Well,
it working on your end?
yeah, it's
Am I
working
back?
on.
Okay, good.
Well, let me pull this up real quick and fix it.
My apologies.
Alrighty, there's that. There's that. Alright, we good now. Alright, so okay. As you are as you guys are getting everything ready, what are you guys fully doing right now? As now you guys are getting ready to go and I guess fight.
First off, like, Scylla starts taking the helm, knowing this is, well, it might be different. How to steer ship is still relatively same, so she's first using her gust of wind to put in speed, give us some speed, and then like trying to maneuver us, out of range for a moment, and then twist us back into it, trying to see basically doing a loop-de-loop, like.
Drago's at the bow of the ship,
God.
looking
Got a
Looking to
back
see
your
if
ship doesn't
he
want to go
can-
away.
Drago is at the bow of the ship, seeing if he can spot where those flashes are, because the second they are in range, he is flying at them. Full speed, and he's bringing Drake with him.
Yes, the Drake is already just like, I like you, and it's just like clinging onto him, ready, obeying
How big is it?
Celia's command. It obeys
Uh,
essentially Celia command it to obey him, so it's doing whatever he says.
How big is the Drake?
It is at this moment small. It's not medium size.
It's the size of more like an iguana.
Nice.
Yep.
So
Drag-
I'd say it's probably about like
3 feet long.
no, it's probably about like a foot and a half.
Oh yeah, definitely. Drago's gonna reach his hand out and be like, "All right, climb up, little guy." As it climbs up and perches on his shoulder. We're gonna go fuck some shit up.
And it lets out a powerful roar.
Can't be that powerful. It's a foot and a half long. It's a little baby roar. Hope
Yep.
you're hungry. As he like scratches his chin.
And then he replies back to you in Draconic. I'm hungry. I'm starving.
You can fucking talk?
What? You didn't hear me beforehand?
I didn't fucking hear you before. I thought you were you're sentient?
No, the Drake actually only speaks in Draconic, so only unless you do Draconic, no one else will understand it. So it's like normal.
What the fuck? It's fucking gods and more than one moon apparently. It's new planets and fucking animals can talk. It's a long fucking day.
What do you mean, new planet? You guys don't come from around here?
It's a long story. I'll tell you later. We're gonna go
Tell
kill
me
some
after we
guy.
already sink their whole ship. Alright?
Yeah, sure.
As you hear, 3 more shots ring out. I need a perception check by Drago.
Big Drago with the perception. Hope please. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, okay. That is a dirty 20. Let me double check my modifier, but I'm pretty sure it's a dirty 20. Yep. +4, 16, dirty 20.
All right. You do notice as the ship is just about currently in line with the with where the flashes are coming from. As 3 shots ring out just over the bow of the ship.
Drago doesn't flinch. He laughs in the face of danger. Are they in flying distance?
From the scene, from the sound to the time that the cannonballs pass the ship, it seems like they are about about 200 yards off of the bow.
200 yards. So multiply that by 3. That is going to be 600 feet. I get 60 seconds of movement. I use all of that dashing. I can make it. They are in crusading distance. Fantastic news. Drago is going to activate his gem flight, and these 2 bright purple wings emerge from his back. They don't seem to be attached. Now, if you can get a good look at them, they're just hovering a few inches above his back. And he breaks off into flight, full speed. And
I'm going to scream out to the people on deck, "Ready the cannons! We gotta fire!"
I'll start
And
doing that.
Drago's already out of earshot. Otherwise, he would have told you not to worry about it and save your ammo. He is flying, and with his dirty 20 roll or his passive perception, does he see the ship anytime soon? It would take him about 25, 30 seconds to arrive at that 600 feet.
After about 35 seconds of flight, you do come across a almost midnight black ship. As you hear a lot of movement upon this ship as you're flying still in the fog, slightly out of visual sight from what seems to be the crew of this ship.
Is there anyone in the crow's nest?
There is.
There first. Drago is going to fly at them shield first, and using his crusher feet, his amazing strength, and the powers of fuck you, he's knocking them not overboard, he's sending a message, he's knocking them onto the lower deck.
As you hear, I think that cut out my voice.
It did.
Did
as the body falls off of the crow's nest.
Little man, can you fly?
sadly I can't.
No? Huh. There goes that plan. I should have asked before I put this in motion. Find out whoever's driving this thing. Bite the shit out of them.
You got it.
Alright. Attaboy. Go get him.
As Drago is now going to use the last of his gem flight to
Will
look
do,
under
Josh.
and if anyone is kind of like loading a cannon at this present moment, or if anyone appears to be doing anything important, he is going to go for them. So what is the crew doing, and about how many do I see?
All right.
You see
on
it.
the crew.
Target more effectively.
You see as you do have a little bit of visual sight on them. Not much, because the fog is still really dense. You do notice as currently above deck there are probably about give or take about 10 people visually able to be seen, as they are now on high guard because of the body that now 2 people are currently tending to that has hit the ground.
Wants some bomb. I'm driving on him. I'm going for like the back of whoever is just one of the two people tending to him. I'm landing dead on his back.
Roll to hit.
While he's doing that, the Drake has already like gotten off, like separated, and it's like using Draco as a distraction to try to go figure out who is manning the ship.
And with that, Drago is 6'10". I'm not sure how high this crow's nest is. But let's note that this is 345 pounds of Dragonborn about to land on this nigga and ruin his whole day.
We gotta watch that. Some people can mistake that.
Mistake me?
Mistaking the word that you just said.
Okay. My bad. I'm sorry if you take offense to my English, but somebody's taking offense to that nat 20 I just rolled. So again, I'm fucking somebody's day up.
And then add, depending on the damage you do, add a another d6, a 1d6 to that of lightning damage because of the Drake.
Damn. Alright, so that is an additional 3 lightning damage.
How are you doing this?
Lovely. So assuming the guy is kind of bent over the person, Drago is just going to land on the center of his back. And as he does, he kind of like squats a little to compensate for the pressure. And he's just going to stand and look whoever's closest to him. Hi there. Do I get another surprise round?
As you hear, where'd you come from?
Your mother's house. As I swing at him. The hit?
As he's getting ready to draw his sword, as you take your sword, go ahead and roll me a to hit. And if you're using the new blade that you were given, that is going to be a +3.
Oh, it's only a 3, even though I'm like extremely proficient with them. I checked rapiers; there were 8. Is it just 3?
Okay, if you're proficient, it is +8.
It is an 8. Lovely, dovely. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
All right. You hit. Roll damage.
Nice. All right, this poor guy. So let's double check. That is both parts of my D100 I grabbed instead of a D8. There we go. All right.
And while he's doing that, the Drake's just like moving away and is trying to go near the helm. Who was near it? Like controlling the ship at this moment.
You see as there is a what seems to be as a Goliath standing about 7'8". The helm is built to his size. As he seems like not just the person that is controlling the ship, but he also seems to be the leader of the ship as he is yelling out commands. And you see as his figure is he has what looks to be as a wolf suit on, as he has like a wolf pelt that the arms are connected around his neck, and it drapes down going down his back, and he has the wolf head as the hood.
Sweet. So, So Drago, as he lands on this guy, he's going to bonus action and cast Divine Favor on himself. And after casting Divine Favor, he is going to take a swing at this guy here. And he rolls a 5 for his 1d8, plus 10 for his 2d10. And then from his Divine Favor, he rolled a 4, so that is a total of 19 damage.
Don't forget to add the 1d6.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
lightning damage.
It's
The
actually
Drake was-
fire. I'm reading it. It's fire. It's
Fire, okay. And another 3, again, weirdly, fire damage.
Okay. We'll get back to you in just a second. What is everybody doing at the on the ship currently? As the ship now becomes visible that Drago is now on.
Nice. I'm loading the cannons.
All right. And are you taking a shot?
What is the accuracy of a cannon? I mean, I know it depends on what I roll, of course, but theoretically, like how
It
how
is going to
minute
be
I get.
it is going to be a +4 on your hit modifier.
So I'm saying, I guess, like, how accurate can I be? Like, in other words, could I hit a fly? Could I hit like a boulder size area? Could I hit like, you know, like what? Could I shoot the guy that Drago is fighting without being in danger of hitting Drago?
that would definitely have to be between the range of a 18 to 20.
So you're saying there's a chance? Right?
There is a
I like
chance,
this
yes.
guy.
And even if I miss, I mean, it should hit the ship anyway, I guess, right? Hopefully, it doesn't hit Drago.
I'm gonna say we're just praying you don't murder Drago.
Right.
How about if you guys want me, I can probably stall it in and maybe using my maneuver skills, I can lean in forward and then taunt them. So you can get a better shot in. It
Sure.
will mean that the ship might also be damaged too. Are you willing to take the risk?
I'm
We're
already kinda thinking
pirates.
about that,
Worst
I
case
guess.
scenario, we take their ship.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so all right. Then Celia's gonna be trying to steer
somebody just got
steer us a
mending.
bit closer, and so he can get a better shot. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. If you are going to let if you're gonna ignite the cannon, go ahead and roll me to hit. And remember that's
Drop
going to
the
be a
anchor and
+4.
drift.
That is
Yeah,
going to
that's what I
be
was
a
gonna say, so
+4 on a D20 roll.
all right. So where's my D20? So D20.
Ah. He is an archer. That makes sense. He's got good eyes.
And
4.
yes, go ahead and roll because of the fact that you are an archer, you can
Expertise.
go ahead and add a 2 onto that.
So 17 total. Ugh. I think you said I had to get 18, right?
Hit the guy. Yeah. But she steered and gave you a better shot, so maybe a
Right.
17 did it.
Right. It's true.
Maybe she gave you that
I
1
am
point leeway.
proficient with the Google.
A
If
1
you
point
need me,
away.
I will roll
As-
to do this.
As Drago is getting ready to swing his blade, all of a sudden, a cannon comes by and the head is now gone.
His sword's fucking awesome. I didn't even hit that guy.
Didn't even know you could do that. Yeah.
It's all right.
Impressive.
The Drake, the little Drake is gonna go away from the helm, but he's going to heading back to Drago, and he's gonna relay the information he found about there's a big buff dude controlling the ship. I think he might be the big man. He's tough. He's has mounted wolf on him.
And as you are getting the information back to you,
The map?
no, not currently.
No. Okay, no problem.
This is theater of mind situation.
Perfect. Even better.
As Celia, as
Yep.
you are getting the information back, the information of what the Drake tells you is the same information that the Drake has once relayed to you before. This is Captain Blackshaw.
How is he? As soon as she clicks at who it is, she's over. There is a tense look of frustration, of rage, and of malice right in her, and she's like, "I'm not letting this damn guy get away with everything." And she's like, there she becomes almost like feral, more than you've seen like anyone else. And she's like, "We're taking this. B, I'm gonna censor myself. B, we're down." And she's already spinning the helm with almost like more precision than she ever has in her life, and it's like turning it around. Fire the cannons! And she's screaming at him, "Load him again! I want him dead!" We're dealing with let's just say we're dealing with someone I know, and I know all too well to be a pain. You must
as you yell at those commands, you see as Fennec sits there and reloads the cannon for Sensei. Sensei, are you taking another shot?
Let's try it again.
All right, and she's gonna be she's going a tad bit closer this time, being reckless.
Even better, hopefully, right?
She's become essentially a gender bent Draco at this point.
All right,
She's,
D20 plus 4, right? Plus another 2, I think you said.
D20 plus 6.
All right, D20 plus 6. D20, here we go. Oh my god. 9 plus 6, 15.
You hit a boat.
I mean,
I'm sure you hit the boat.
I mean, probably, but still not very happy with that.
As you go to fire this, you
watch out.
When you ignite the fuse, you end up pressing down on the rear of the cannon a little bit, and the trajectory of the cannon slightly offsets itself, and you as it fires, the cannonball then hits the mast as the mast starts coming down.
That's sick. I was hoping that
you hear as the mast slowly creaks, Drago, and it's coming down towards where you are standing.
Drago is going to kind of sprint, not like waste all his time dodging, because Drago ain't no bitch. He's going to start sprinting at the next guy who's kind of out the way of the mast and just Superman shield bash. Just like wind back, bang.
Alright, go ahead and do an unarmed strike for me.
Yep. That is an unarmed strike, and then shield bashes were what, 2? From our statue incident?
Yes.
Can the Drake follow him up with a bite wherever he's not hitting? From left to, I'm gonna attack from 2 angles.
Roll to hit.
Let's go. Scrolling down to Drake info right now. That would be a +6. Let me roll.
All right.
Oh, that's a 19.
I have a 13, and then I need 1d6 plus 7. Oop, that didn't at all with my dice tray.
1d6 plus 3. 8 damage, piercing.
11. Alright, so that is 11 from the shield bash, plus 1 from my divine favor, and it's a 1d6 of fire from the dragon, is that right?
Oh yeah, he got his reaction back, so yeah. That would
Another 1.
Endless.
So plus 2. So 4 plus 7 was 11, and then plus another 2 is going to be 13. Between bludgeoning and fire. and radiant. 2 1s is rough.
Dang, 21
As
damage total.
as you shield bash this person, they become unconscious and fall back about 5 feet.
Oh shit! Yeah, big money, Drago. All right. And it's at this point that he's gonna sit there, hold his shield up, hold his sword, and kind of just gather his surroundings, see how many people are looking at him, if any. Are they all worried about the ship that's being shot at, or are they beginning to move in on me? Things of that nature.
They are beginning to move in on you as now coming down the steps from the helm
The big man.
comes Captain Blackshaw.
Yeah, we'll worry about him in a minute. My initiative?
He's the one who hurt us.
Roll initiative.
Hell yeah. He hurt you.
He killed us. Well,
I'm eventually bound to hit him
our
with a cannon.
family.
Well, I have great news for you. Dragonborn, we don't get mad. We get even.
As you see as the rest of his crew now that you guys have gotten reckless and brought the ship closer, you see as his crew, as like 5 people of his crew are throwing
Like javelins, harpoons to try to connect them.
grappling hooks.
Yeah.
As they're throwing grappling hooks over to your guys' ship, 3 of the grappling hooks connect, and you guys are now being pulled towards each other.
How far away are we?
Strong ass crew members.
Right?
Well,
Get
they
ready.
do,
They're about to come aboard.
as they toss it, they did wrap it around a spool that's sitting on the edge of the ship.
Okay.
And that spool kind of helps.
Okay. Go bite the cord.
And how far away?
Know what I'm pull.
Currently you guys are within I believe you said you got like within 40 feet of the boat, correct?
Oh, they're
I
here.
definitely went I'm probably getting that close. Yep. She was probably in a fit of rage. She would have gotten that close.
Oh, she here. Okay.
And then they're pulling us a little closer then, so somewhere around 30 feet maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, because I can acid splash. They're in a group of 5. I could acid splash them pretty good, I think.
That's it. Mr. Longbow himself too, mixing it up.
Right? I thought about the longbow, but acid splash will hurt more.
Okay, I have a quick question. If since we're being pulled, would it matter if I stay on the helm and try to take a direct, like probably at disadvantage shot at one of them with my longbow?
Yeah. Drago's also gonna.
And proficient with
acid
all the
splash is
vehicles
60
that I'm
feet.
running. Where I am at, can I see them or anything? Do anything of that measure?
As Nightbot comes in handy again.
Somebody post some links.
What is Nightbot?
Nightbot, Nightbot's on automod. Yep. Nightbot double checks links, and if the links go to a bad like goes to like the
into the unknown.
If the links are like bad, it automatically bans them. But if the links are okay, it'll just do a warning.
I got about another 18
Alright.
minutes, guys.
Let's do it. Are we going to try to hit these guys?
Yeah,
I
are we
am.
doing initiative or what are we doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I need everybody to do initiative now.
I already had 18 for my niche.
Oh, me too. Weird.
13.
Who has the higher dex?
Really?
Oh,
no,
higher.
you Jacob's go first.
As thank you for the bit. Alrighty. So as wow. I swear
There it
you're
is.
you're on one.
Me? Yeah.
You're on one tonight, aren't you?
Yes, every night. What are you talking about?
Why
Alright, let's
did
get shit going.
it's like why did the alert pot not pick up that?
I don't know, but let's
Uh,
fix it after the stream. We got Dragons
yeah.
Dungeon.
All right, so as you are currently shoot, lost my train of thought. Sorry guys.
After Flash, we
so
rolled initiative.
yeah, what's the initiatives again?
2 18s and then a 13 from Mr. Bruce.
Lucky number.
So Embers, yours is going to be a surprise round, ending the surprise round. What was the to hit with the acid splash, or is that a save?
Let's see. It says Dex 15 hit.
All right, let's go ahead and dump out these dice real quick.
Yep. Yeah, so you need a 15 on the save, and then would that be with disadvantage because they were looking and doing something else?
Yes, that would be with disadvantage.
Trying to get
Their
that sweet acid
disadvantage
damage
is
from my
not
boy Bruce.
disadvantage enough because they got a they got a natural 14, which is a +2 to their modifier. So that's going to be a 16, and then for the other one they got a nat 20 on a roll.
Wow.
So
Fine.
16 and 19, or 16 and 22 for the first.
Oh.
For
Yeah, 'cause
the
it's
other
each-
one,
each creature.
that's going to be a 10 and a 16 on naturals. So that's going to be a 12. And then the other one is 10. So we got 2 that get hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
All right, coming over here. Rolling damage 2d6.
All right.
Okay, acid damage of 9.
2 9s and a 5.
Take it.
Alrighty. And as that happens, you manage to also splash the ropes as you hear it goes as the ropes give way.
Incredible.
All part of my
All right.
plan. All part of my plan.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the way I want it.
I believe that.
Mr. Brewski.
Almost.
As
Like,
now
I'm gonna
the
try to maneuver us back out. Give us distance.
Yeah, because I can go up to 60 feet with the acid thing, so I thought it was only 30, but it's 60 feet.
All right, then let's keep. How much range you want me to try to attempt to go out for? And 60.
You remember, keep you
55.
guys in bow range too, yeah.
55, yeah.
I wouldn't even go that
Bow
go like,
ra-
'cause that way you can hit the whole ship.
longbow
Yeah.
range is I believe 200 feet.
Or 150 or something like that, yeah.
No, I believe, if
Alright.
I'm not mistaken, if you have mastery, it's 200 feet.
Oh, okay, with mastery, could be right. Yeah.
And then just so he has whole ship coverage, I'd keep him in that 30 range. That way you can acid splash anybody on the ship if they're in groups.
Alright. I'll just say she backs it off to at least, I say, 35. A good medium.
All right. And we are going to go ahead and end the stream right here.
They
For
swear,
tonight.
bro.
Living it off on a
Because-
cliff is getting good.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Because you guys have some talking to do with each other.
Talking with each other.
Because there is a major lore drop going to happen in the next episode.
That you killing me, bro.
You guys have a great one. We will see you next
Oh, you're a monster. Yeah, go ahead.
You're a meat, Mr. Crunch.
we will see you as of right now, it's a toss up between Saturday or Sunday. But if you guys go to our Discord, that will be linked up in the chat here in just a second. Vesper, you want to go ahead and do !Discord, so that way everybody can get the Discord link and join our Discord, as we hold sessions every day between the hours of 8 and 12
24 them bitches, really.
every day. We try to
It put an ad as you called it. I got you.
Vesper, when you do !Discord and it pops up our Discord link, that you can go ahead and join the Discord. As like I said, we have sessions every day, or at least we try to. If not, we do announce our streams over there, as well as on the platform X. We also announce every time we go live on there as well. Everything is going to be found on each platform. It's going to be either at the Chaotic Crusaders or the Chaotic Crusaders. Just search us up and you'll be able to find us. So we will see you next time on Into the Darkness. Have a great night, everybody, and hope to see you at the next stream.
Bye bye.
Bye.